you look in the camera? Who is that pretty girl? Huh? This is Miss Cream Girl from Theodore and Cordelia. She is now 4 months old, and we decided to do a video in the truck because she loves to go for rides. She gets super excited every time she sees I pick up the car keys, hoping that she gets to go. She loves driving in the truck. She also loves driving up the mountain in our Jeep with all the windows off. At first she was a little bit worried about that, as she can be with some things the first time, but the second time we did it, she just absolutely loved it. She is now 4 months old and she weighs 16 pounds. Where'd you go? You can see she's pretty chill. Come here. Let's come up here so everybody can see you. There you go. So she looks like she should weigh more than 16 pounds. She's pretty long legged. Come here, babe. She's definitely got the shape of a poodle. She is an F1B Bernedoodle. So she has got, there we go. You can just stand up there. Good job. She's got the long legs and the body structure, more like the poodle. Definitely lighter weight. So her adult weight, we're expecting to only be about 40 pounds when she's fully grown. Somewhere between a year and 18 months old is when that happens. She has been so great and so wonderful to keep a little bit longer. We were hoping that she might end up being one of our adult dogs that we were going to keep for our future mama, but doing all of her genetic testing, everything came back great health-wise. We just love everything about her. She just doesn't carry double genes for what's called furnishings, so she would not pass that on to all of her puppies. That's what gives them that doodle look. Thank you. That we all love. So she's not going to work out for our program. We're really sad about that because she has got the sweetest temperament. We just absolutely love her. She sleeps in her crate. She's fully crate trained. She will sleep in the crate all night long if that's what you're wanting her to do, but she is fully potty trained now, so we don't have to have her stay in her crate at night. She has full access to the house, and she is good to go outside using the doggy door, or we also have access to a litter box at times if we know we're going to be a while and she's not going to be able to, and she also is good with using that. She's great walking on a leash and enjoys being able to get out and get social and meet other dogs and new people. We've taken her on several trips to the city to go into some of the stores that they allow dogs in, and she's done really great with that as well, just cruising around in the shopping cart. She doesn't have all of her shots now, so now we get to do a little bit more socialization. Before we were trying to be really careful just because she didn't have full immunity yet, but now at this age she does. So she's completely good to go there. She loves to play with her toys. She has a couple sessions every day where she'll grab one toy and she'll spin around in a circle like a bucking bull, throwing her head up and down with the toy, flinging it around. And it's perfectly okay to entertain herself. Sometimes it's hard because our dogs get so used to always being around other dogs. So we've made sure that she's had time where she is just one-on-one with us, doesn't have any other dogs with us in the house, so that we can see how she does. And she's great to entertain herself, and she's not a needy pup. I love that about her. She's happy to be with me, but she doesn't have to be. So I've also worked on her spending time alone at home by herself, and she's done really, really great with that. She does like to chew up tissue paper if she gets a hold of it, but only when she's by herself. I think that's what she does when she gets bored, so we just make sure that she doesn't have access right now to our trash cans. It's a puppy thing that she will grow out of. She also likes to do high five. She's really great with her commands with sitting and with lay. We're working on stay. That's definitely something that takes some time. Usually they need to get a little bit older before that happens. She does have a wavy coat, which will get a little bit more wavy as she matures. Around 6 months is usually when their adult coat comes in. And so that is going to be more wavy, and even, let's show how wavy your coat is. Can we turn you this way? So it's going to get to where she's probably going to have some really big loose curls. So they're going to be curls that I describe as kind of like a wave, just, almost cresting all the way over. So her coat is going to need to be maintained probably about every 8 weeks, which is pretty standard for our Bernedoodle coats. And that's if you want to keep it long and, you know, the Muppet-like that we really like to see. If you're keeping it short, then you can go longer. She does great with her grooming. She tolerates that really well. None of our dogs love grooming, but she allows me to do it. And she also loves to be able to go and visit all of our other dogs. She's done really good with that. She would do great in a home by herself or with other dogs as well. She's definitely one that's submissive. She always takes a submissive posture when she's meeting one of our dogs for the first time. So she'd be really easy to integrate into a home that already has some dogs. What else should we say about her? She's pretty smart. She learns really fast. And I'm going to miss her, but she's ready to be able to start a new adventure with a family that will be giving her a lot of more of the attention that she deserves to have. We've been calling her Tallulah. Don't have to keep the name, but that's what we've been calling her, and she does come to that. Huh. She's a sweet girl. Did we do a little bit of a close-up so they can see your eyebrows? Can you look in the camera? Or you want to look everywhere else? That's okay. You can see she's got a little bit of white on her. She is a phantom abstract. She's got a little bit of white on her chin, a little bit of white on her chest, and then she's got tan on her front legs and on her back legs. And it's hot now. You ready to go? Let's go for a walk.